In this video, I'm going to show you how to go from this to this. Coming up. Okay, I don't have a channel intro, but I thought if I said coming up. So this is going to be mostly about how to film yourself, not exactly how to record yourself. Because if you're anything like me, when I started, I used to see all these guitar videos and I'm like, oh shit, how did they film it from so many angles? It sounds the same. I was pretty dumb. So I'm going to show you the best way to keep the viewer interested, as far as I know. So this is what you'll need. You'll need a guitar, an interface, a PC or Mac, a camera. It can be a phone, it could be a camera. Any recent phone will film good videos these days, so you don't really need a camera. But if you have a camera, that's good. So let's assume you have everything pre-recorded, you have the song ready, and you want to film yourself. But it's looking like this. So what you need to do is find the best lighting in your room. I have a window right there, but I have the blinds closed because I have lighting. Find the take that you think you're going to use the most. Let's say it's the wide shot or the close-up, and record it. If not, you can just mime it. If you're using an iPhone, there's a trick to make sure the phone would stop trying to expose every time you move. You just hold your finger on the screen where you want it to expose and it would lock. And then you can just swipe up or swipe down. So if you move it around, it's just going to stay in focus and it's just going to stay exposed. So this will give you more of a professional looking image, even if the quality is lower. So here's an example shot with just the iPhone. I think it's usable. I think it's decent. If you have anything better than the iPhone 5 that I have, you're gonna have a better result. So set up the camera in all the angles that you want. Film the whole thing all the way through. I usually like to have one wide shot, one close-up on the neck, one side shot, and one close-up on the picking hand. And then once you finish filming, you want to export everything into your editor, like whatever you use. You want to synchronize each and every one. Okay, just a quick note. I think it's pretty obvious for most of you to not use the audio from the camera. So what I'm doing here is I'm importing the song or the audio that you're using for the project, and I'm syncing it with the videos. So if you use Premiere Pro, you can just select the video and the audio, right click, choose synchronize audio, and then it will do it for you. Here though, I'm doing it manually for some reason. Anyway, back to me talking. All the videos are basically synchronized with each other. So you can just cut wherever you want, and then it's just like a multi-camera shoot. Here's a trick with editing that you can use. The audience wants you to tell them where to look. If you watch this, you're just like, okay, this guy's playing guitar, nice bed. But then in 20 seconds, you're like, okay, time to go. But if you watch this, then every time I cut, you're like, okay, he's showing me his picking hand, he's showing me his neck. What's gonna happen next? Oh, what's gonna happen next? I think Tyler from Music Is Win is really good at that. He has good angles. He has like extreme close-ups on his hand, his face, and it all cuts really well. It's really entertaining when you watch it because you're like, and it's nice. So this is basically it. Export the video and you're done. Usually I like to color grade my footage. Not usually, like all the time I color grade my footage, because if I don't, it looks like this. It's not very nice. Most cameras that you're gonna buy, they're like vlogging cameras. You don't really need to tweak them that much. If you have any more questions, just leave them in the comments. I don't think I'm really gonna do a part 2 because I just said everything I wanted to say. If you think there's more stuff that I left out, just let me know, please.
Thank you for watching.